What's going on, everybody? This is Stanley Parrish, creative director at Pixel Flow Studios, and welcome back to the show where I uplift you through art, graphic design, photography, and videography. Well, today I'm back with another quick Photoshop tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to add texture overlays to your photos. And I use this technique all the time. It's super easy. Super easy. And what it does is it just gives your photos a little bit of texture, a little bit of character, a little bit of style. You can also use texture. Even if you're a graphic designer, it doesn't matter. You always want to get into the habit of collecting textures. I mean, you can find all kind of textures, stock photos, online, Google, stock websites. You can even go out and take your own photos. Just go out there, just snap some pictures of different types of textures. And if you look at my screen now, what I have here is just a bunch of textures that I've collected over the years. I mean, we're talking about maybe 10 to 15 years worth of stuff here. Okay, so here we go. This is from a recent photo shoot that I did. On the left side, we have the, this is not straight out of camera, but this is the photo like straight out of Lightroom. And the photo on the right was all done in Photoshop. But you can see the one on the right has some texture on the background, and the one on the left doesn't. The one on the left is just plain gray. So I'm going to show you guys. Let me go ahead and I'm going to remove the texture now so you can see what it looks like. Okay. So I'm just going to hide this layer, and I'm going to go in, grab my texture that I want to put on this image, and I'm just going to show you how to blend it. Okay. So you want to go to wherever you're keeping your photos, and I'm going to go to, let's see, let's get some rust. Let's make it look rusty. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab one of these, maybe this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay, I'm gonna open it in Photoshop, and I'm just gonna drag it over to my photo. You see it's super small, so I'm just gonna make it bigger. Enter. Okay. So now you have your texture in here. Now all you want to do is just play with the blending modes. So you can go to darken, you got multiply, color burn, you got screen, you got color dodge, you got overlay, soft light. All these different blending modes that you can play with. Just play around with it. That's what I always tell people. When you're trying to learn how to do Photoshop, just play around with it. I mean, there's a million different ways to do one thing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take the color out. I'm going to desaturate this texture. I'm going to hit Control U. I'm going to take the saturation all the way down. Make it black and white. I'm going to change the blending mode to overlay. See what that looks like. Okay. Soft light. Linear dodge. Okay, I'm going to stick with overlay. Okay, and then right here, I'm just going to bring the opacity down. Something like that. Now, this is not the texture I used on the final image. I'm just showing you guys an example of what you can do. Okay. So that's on my background. I mean, you can even take it a little bit further if you wanted to. You can grab another texture. I'm going to go back to my library and just pick something completely different. Let's see, what about metal? Let's go to the metal. Choose maybe, let's go with this one. And then I'm just gonna rotate it. I'm gonna go to image rotation. I'm gonna go to counterclockwise, okay? I'm just gonna drag it over. I'm gonna resize it. I'm gonna take the color out, desaturate it, okay, black and white. And I'm gonna change the blending mode to screen. No, we don't want that. What about color burn? Nope. Multiply, nope. Color dodge, that's pretty cool. Color dodge. Okay, so let's play with, I'm gonna choose color dodge. You see, that's already, see, this gave this image a totally different look, different style. I mean, it's amazing the things you can come up with just by playing around and just experimenting. So I'm gonna change the opacity to, let's go to 45%. And then I'm gonna add a mask. I'm gonna hit my mask. I'm gonna add a layer mask. And when you're using a mask, white reveals and black conceals. So everything you paint with black is gonna disappear. So I'm gonna get my paintbrush and change the color to black, which is already black. And I'm just gonna paint around her face because I don't want the texture to cover up her face and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna erase some of that. Bam. Okay. Just paint along the skin. And there you go, people. That's how you add texture to your photos. Easy, right? I told you it was going to be easy. Actually, I might keep this. I don't know, but no, I'm not going to keep it. I already did the final image, so I'm going to stick with what I got. But I kind of like this. Like I said, there's texture like online. Just search Google. I mean, there's different stock websites that you can find stock photos. Go out and take your own pictures if you want to. Just go out and create, make something, do something. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for watching. This is Stanley Parrish, Pillside Flow Studios. Share this tutorial with your family and friends, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.